And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab here, Kyle Wright. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Randall Grichuk takes a strike as he leads things off.
First pitch, 720.
Now the 0-1. Line drive, and out number one on the grab. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Jose Iglesias stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Gone! Brendan Rodgers blasts one out. Home run number 30 on the year. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And here is C.J. Cron. The wide to kick the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Riley gloves it, whips it to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run, and the home team down a run. Bottom of the 1st, and towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Jose Urena.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Dansby Swanson stands in, 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one.
Swanson.
The pitch. And the slider just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Check swing, but he went too far. Now 1-2. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
Batting second, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
In there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. That one missed. Here's a 1-1. And it goes just foul. Swanson at second with nobody out. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. So the tying run at second. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 2 away now. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Here's Austin Riley. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And here it comes. Now fly ball to right center. Grichuk gliding back. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. And it remains 1-0. And now it's Elias Diaz, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Elias Diaz.
Right, back to work. That's in there. Going 1. Right. Certainly has electric stuff. Considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
And now here's Lowrys Montero. In there, and it's 0-1.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Righty delivers. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
One down. Here's Michael Tolia trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That one's in there, 0-1. You're 1. And strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Kicks and deals. The punch out there. 2 down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So in now for Colorado, number 12. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that.
Count 0-2.
And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Out number 3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. And now it's William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. And a pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Gone! He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 10 on the year. It's tied at 1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now Matt Olson in there for strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 0-1. Up the middle. Iglesias fires over to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia, hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tied up here in the early going. And there's a ball. Righty to the plate. And now 2-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Fouled off. He was late. And the pitch. Line drive. Caught.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Liner snagged it first. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. Here's Garrett Hampson, struggling on the road this season. Better results at home.
Garrett Hampson.
The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he takes a strike. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. And the righty deals. Swings and misses, and one gone.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Grichuk in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yo, one. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The wind of the pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The pitch. Got him. 2 down.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias. First offering, misses the mark. Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, And the count even 1-1. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that keeps the inning going.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Rockies strand one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
For the Braves, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And the right-hander back to work. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers one out to right field. His 13th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now Dansby Swanson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. In there for strike one. Swanson aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. And now 2-2. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Montero settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Acuna now. He's 0 for 1. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering misses badly for ball one. Runner leads away at second. And that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped but foul. One and two now on Acuna. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throws to second. And at second, no play. As a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI.
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside. Saw it deep into the zone and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
One out, runner at second. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Austin Riley. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Acuna headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 4-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second with one away. And next for Atlanta, William Contreras. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That one fouled off.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
One out and a runner at second. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Now a long throw home. In there, he scores. It's 5-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. And that's in there for strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 5 and the Rockies 1. New inning getting started, and the batter now, C.J. Cron. The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here. Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup. Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Out to short. Swanson collects. Sends it across to first. Crone retired.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Lowry's Montero now at the plate.
Lowry's Montero.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
2 outs. Strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And the 0-2. This to third. And foul ball.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
On the ground. Throws to first. Third out. Rockies are down quietly. They're down here 5-1. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Orlando Arcia.
Designated hitter, Orlando Arcia.
The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Out in front and foul to the left side. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
1-2.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
That one's in there, 0-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
In the air, left field. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario. First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Iglesias should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Braves 5 and the Rockies 1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
The first baseman, Michael.
A wind and the pitch. Ball one low. And he pumps it a strike. In the air out to center. Harris in position. One away.
Now batting, number 12.
Number 12 digging in for the Rockies.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Garrett Hampson. First offering, and it just misses. Righty delivers. There's a strike. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That was a moonshot. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 5-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Back to the top of the lineup, Randall Grichuk now.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall.
First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson fires to first on the run, and that is that. But the Rockies do get one back via the solo homer. It's 5-2. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and deals. To the right side. It's in and out of his glove.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now here is Michael Harris. In there for strike one.
0-1.
And he deals. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Fought off foul. Going to count 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And that one fouled off. Swanson leads off first with one away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's two down.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Austin Riley goes deep. His 31st home run of the season. It's 7-2.
Home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now batting,
Now at the plate, William Contreras. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. And a pitch. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Has some trouble with it. And he'll be safe at first.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Matt Olson. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So now here's the DH. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
2 outs, bases loaded. Ozzie Albies getting ready to hit. Base hit. 1 run is in. In there safely.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now in.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Justin Lawrence. He's been so good against lefties.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Line drive to short and caught. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 5 innings complete. Braves 9 and the Rockies 2. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in now for Colorado, Jose Iglesias. First pitch just misses.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. On the ground to third. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Brendan Rogers.
Brendan Rodgers digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. Bounce to the left side. Riley fires to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, C.J. Cron. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a pitch.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field. Rosario under it. That is the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Braves 9 and the Rockies 2. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a slow roller. Sends it to Tolia, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Harris.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
The pitch. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly, but they still lead it 9-2. Back at Truist Park, and now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Squeezes it. One down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Elauris Montero.
So digging in, Elauris Montero. First pitch, and he just misses. Looked like it was a little bit up.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Up next for Colorado.
Next for Colorado, Michael Toglia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
On the ground, could be two. Quick feed to second for one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Seventh inning stretch time. Braves 9 and the Rockies 2. Bottom of the seventh, and now Austin Riley.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And here it comes. Slapped foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
The batter, the catcher, William Contreras.
And next for Atlanta, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. He said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Olsen.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 3. This ball's chopped on the ground. Sends it to Tolia. And Olson is set down. And that is that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. But they still lead it 9-2. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Colin McHugh. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
McHugh.
Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, number 12.
Leading off for the Rockies, the left fielder, number 12.
The wind of the pitch. And downstairs. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Tyler Matzik getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Rosario right there to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Garrett Hampson.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Garrett Hampson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1 down. There's a swing and a miss. And down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Next to hit, Randall Grichuk. That one's in there, 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're down 7. It's 9-2. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's the Braves DH, Orlando Arcia.
For the Braves, the designated hitter, Orlando.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Carlos Estevez. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Carlos Estevez.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Into center. Hampson drifts towards it. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie
Albies will hit next for the 4th time tonight. In there, and it's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The left fielder, number 8,
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Cut on and missed. 96 with that fastball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here, but they still lead it 9-2. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Leading off for the Rockies, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The wind and the pitch. Ball 1 there. And that one missing low. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Rogers in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. Just off the outside edge. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is inside. 3-0. And the right-hander deals. And that's a strike. Foul ball there. The pitch. And he chases that one. One gone here.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And now it's going to be C.J. Cron. Iglesias leads off first with one away. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And he deals. That's hard hit on the line. He makes the grab, 2 away.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
So up next, Elias Diaz. First offering misses the mark. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes.
The month of August is coming to a close, and tomorrow rosters will expand. But first, here's what happened in yesterday's action. Starting out in the NL West, the Atlanta Braves had 12 hits as a team as they toppled the Rockies 9-2. The Dodgers put together 10 total hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 5-1. The Diamondbacks racked up 11 hits as a team as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 8-2. Jake Cronenworth had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish, helping the Padres get the win over the Giants 12-1. The Marlins totaled 11 hits as they defeated the Rays in extra innings 8-7. The Nats combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 2-1. Jake Woodford collected the victory in his 12th win, helping lead the Cards past Cincinnati 2-1. The Pirates swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 11-1. The Cubs combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 7-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Ryan O'Hearn added 3 RBIs to his total as Kansas City disposed of the Chi Sox 6-4. The Guardians pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 4-2. The Seattle Mariners knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 3-2. The Red Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 2-1. The Yankees knocked out 10 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 4-1. The Houston Astros launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-4. That's the show for today. Tune in tomorrow for a recap of the day's action and the latest news as rosters are expanded.
Bye.